Virtual. I'm live. Alright, welcome back everybody for another episode of American Truck Simulator Multiplayer. And today we're going to be getting in a session with my co-host and one of my best friends, Tig, and we'll go from there. If anybody else wants to join the session while we're playing and everything, go right ahead. We don't mind. The more the merrier. Just remember that if you join the session, to keep it family friendly and be respectful. And let's get into it. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right, so we have a load that we were doing the other day, and I think we're gonna finish it today if they don't have anything going on, or if they're still on the same job. Hey, what's up, Tig?
What's up? I just messaging you to tell you I was in my server.
All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. I forgot to pull up the Truckee app. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna go to a standby screen, and then we're gonna restart the game real quick and join right back up in the same session. And we're back. Alright, Tig, I'm back.
Give me a second. Let me look something up on the internet for my wife.
Alright, I'm gonna try to meet up with you real quick. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today.
Alright, I'm back.
Copy that. I'm on the highway. I'm a little bit ways behind you right now, so I'm trying to catch up. What mile marker are you at right now, Tig?
737.
Oh yeah, you're like 200 miles ahead of me.
Yeah, I drove a little bit before I went to work.
What time did you get off today?
11. That's my usual time.
Yeah, we ain't done nothing today other than sleep in. We were super tired yesterday.
Yeah, I was too, bro. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me.
By the way, we are live right now. If you want to say hey to everybody, go ahead and say hey. Hey Jameson, how you doing? Man, traffic is thick right now, man.
Hey, I know it's going crazy.
It's like rush hour at midnight. And for all y'all that are watching right now, the name of the server that we are playing on is Trucking RP. That again is Trucking RP. And if you would like to join, all we ask is that you be respectful and be family friendly when you are in the session. And yeah, and abide by the road rules, and that's pretty much it. I'm at mile marker 816 now, Tig, and I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, I'm at the rest stop waiting up for you.
Rachel, can you pull my live chat up, my video with the live chat up for me? Thank you. Well, that's good, Jameson. I'm glad you're doing all right today. Samantha, can you move everything but this? Move everything but this. By the way, today's choice of drink for the stream is sweet tea. With a little hint of honey. All right, Tig, I'm about 15 miles out from where you are. Hey Tig, I think Jameson's gonna join us in the server with us and everything.
Alright, that's cool.
And my wife said hey, by the way, Tig.
What was that?
I said my wife said hey, by the way.
Oh, what's up, Shadow?
Hey Tig, did I pass you? Cause I'm at mile marker 717.
No, I'm watching you on the map.
All right, what mile marker are you at right now?
661.
Okay. So my granddad's going to Hawaii. My dad's gotta take him to Arizona. My dad's gotta take him to the airport tonight about 3 in the morning, and then he's gonna fly to Arizona and then fly to Hawaii.
I think my uncle's still in Hawaii. I don't know. Maybe he might still be over there.
Who are you talking about?
My uncle, I have an uncle in Hawaii.
Ah. No, my granddad's going over there. He's I think he's going with his brother and sister.
Oh, your granddad. I thought you said your dad.
No, my dad's taking my granddad to the airport. Man, my granddad's traveled the world in his lifetime. Like, he's been in Germany. He's been everywhere. Like, I think he's been in like 6 or 7 different countries, and my wife has been in 6 or 7 different countries as well. What? I got a truck that just glitched through me. You see this, right?
Bro, how the hell did you go all the way back there?
Say what, T?
It says you're in Cedar City.
I'm passing by you right now on the interstate.
Yeah, they saw you.
Where does it say I am right now on your screen?
I got you.
Because I just had a truck go through me, so I was like, what? Or you're gonna have to go around the traffic to the left because I think one of the trucks up there wrecked. Come on out, dude, when you're ready.
You see that Mustang?
Yeah, I saw it. Hey, what's up, Jameson? How you doing today?
Good.
Well, that's good. Hey, Tig, I'm gonna pull over real quick because I need to readjust my camera when I'm sitting in the first person view.
Yes, these AIs get out the way.
Alright, I'm pulling back off now. For a second there, Tig, I was passing by the thing back there. I was thinking that was you. You can take off, Tig.
Green light on the way station.
I gotta stop. Yeah, I'm coming out on the interstate now.
Cruising at 50 till you get back up there.
Alright, copy that. Ooh, I ain't even gonna ask what that was. I just saw a truck like flying through the air like the magical school bus or something.
Yeah, they tell
Yeah, but this thing was like cartwheeling down the road, man, and it came over into our lane, and from the opposite, from oncoming traffic, it literally come from that side, and it literally flipped over my truck, and I drove straight up underneath it like some Fast and the Furious stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have problems with the AI for a while.
Yeah, I don't see them fixing it anytime soon. Alright, you can pick the speed back up to 70. If you ain't going 70 already. Yeah, I think what we're gonna end up doing for our live streams is we're gonna schedule them for more during the daytime instead of at night. That way we can get more people watching the videos, because I think more people would be on during the day than at night. And we're also probably going to end up doing one live stream on Saturdays as well. Not too sure. I'm just waiting to. We're gonna try this new schedule next week, so I'm not exactly sure how it'll work out or what, but yeah. And we got some games lined up. We've been doing Hogwarts Legacy. All right, I'm back too.
I got you. I'm gonna pull over on exit 95 and fuel up.
All right, I gotta get fuel too. I don't know what happened. It's raining really bad here right now, but my internet shouldn't be affected by it. And we found out why it was taking so long to find servers, like for the servers and stuff to load up. And that's because it had something to do with Steam. So we ended up going through and changing a setting, and it fixed it.
Yeah, Steam be messing up a lot. They had me using a freaking controller configuration. I couldn't even play no games without using it, bro. And then one day it like updated and I didn't have to use it no more.
Yeah, we got thunderstorms and tornado warnings going on in my area right now.
Yeah, ain't no telling what my weather be tomorrow. It could snow, rain, or anything. How far out you is? I think I heard you. Yeah, that big boy Kenny.
You're all good. If you want to keep going this way, we can.
Yeah, I'm already down the road now.
Taking the scenic route. Hey, it's almost daytime now. But yeah, what I was saying about our schedule and everything is we have a schedule planned that we're gonna try to stick to, and we may end up lowering American Truck Simulator down to once a week, and that'll be on Saturdays. And other than that, we got Hogwarts Legacy that we're currently working on. We got Farming Manager 22 or 21, I think, that we're working on. And then we got Farming Simulator videos that are going to be coming out here soon. Well, another game that we have planned as well is Skyrim, where we're gonna do multiple series of Skyrim. The first one is gonna be with no mods. I say no mods. We're gonna have the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. But other than that, that's all we're gonna have for mods. And then we're gonna go through with a full modded playthrough. And I think people will like that, so. So we're gonna go through with like a role-playing kind of playthrough, and then we're gonna go through one no mods, one that's gonna be a modded role-playing style. And then then we'll do another one that'll have just all different kinds of mods and stuff that we're just gonna play through for fun and interact with the audience on. Which we're gonna interact with everybody, like all the audience and everything, the entire time. It's just the last one is just gonna be more toward like having fun and stuff. And being funny, so.
Yeah, definitely tune in.
Yeah, because like we'll be talking about like what are people's favorite aspects of Skyrim, and what are things that they wish that they would have changed before the game came out, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what the last one's gonna be about. And the first one, like all of them, is gonna be fun in my book, but we're just doing it so that we can, you know, interact with our fans, get to know our fans, and see how everybody likes it and everything. So it'll be fun. And we're also trying to get some more people to play Farming Simulator 22 with, so that we can get a multiplayer series up and going. And we're all going to be working on the same farm and stuff like that, so. And we're getting the Discord currently set up for that right now too.
Almost rolled through.
I'm fixing to roll through it. because that would have caught me because I was looking at the stream to see if we were having any issues. Because when we first did our first episode of Hogwarts Legacy, I sat there and was thinking about just restarting the whole stream playthrough of the game, because we had some issues with the encoder and frame drops. And then on top of that, toward the end of our first episode for the series on Hogwarts Legacy, right in the middle of the stream, my audio driver for my computer ended up needing an update, so it dropped all the audio on my computer, and you couldn't hear anything. And that was like toward the end of the video. So I was like, what in the world's going on? So we got that fixed, and then come to find out my graphics card needed to be updated. So but yeah, we finally got everything, all the settings and stuff done right on the on OBS, and everything set up right, and hopefully the computer can handle it. Because we don't have two graphics cards, and we're only using a 3060 Ti to play the game and encode the recording on at the same time, so. And I do plan on upgrading the computer at some point too, because I think what me and my wife are planning on doing is upgrading these. There's 3 things we want to upgrade. Well, 4 technically, and that is the liquid cooling. We want to go from a 240 millimeter radiator to a 360 millimeter radiator, and then we want to go from an 8-core to a 12 or 16-core CPU, and then we want to go from a 3060 Ti graphics card to a 3080 or 3080 Ti, and then from there we also want to upgrade our power supply from a 700 watt to a 1200 or 1000 watt. That way we have everything we need, and the computer can keep up with everything we're doing. We already upgraded. Say what, dude?
Do you have dual monitors?
I have 2 monitors, but I only have one hooked up right now because we got to get an HDR to HDMI cable. So that we can hook up the other monitor so I can monitor the stream and play the game at the same time. Because how I have to monitor the stream, or how I look at the stream and to see if it's doing alright, is every time we stop or something, I'll alt tab over to the OBS to see if it's doing alright and everything like that. So which we have, like, just for my setup, we ended up getting 3 TVs, but my wife's using one, or not 3 TVs, 3 monitors, but my wife's using one, and then I got another one on the wall, and then I got the one in front of me, so.
Jameson still in? Yeah. Oh, okay.
So how has your day been today, Jameson?
Good. No get more, and Wayne get more.
Well, that's good. Sorry about that. My wife was needing me to look at something real quick. Do you gotta work tomorrow, Tig?
Yes, sir. Always a Friday.
What time you get off tomorrow?
11 o'clock.
Wait, why are you... wait, what time... Hang on. Did you get off at 11 today? Matt, I'm telling you right now, I honestly thought it was like 10 o'clock right now. Like, I haven't even looked at the time all day, so.
Yeah, I wish I couldn't look at the time at work, but that'd be taking forever.
Don't worry. Back when I worked in the office and stuff, we all looked at my boss and, said, man, we ain't gonna get off until 5, 6 o'clock today. And my boss looked at the clock and he saw it was like 11 in the morning and stuff, right? And he's like, I can fix that. And he reached up to the clock and turned the hands around to where it was 5 o'clock. And he said, all right, time to go home. See y'all tomorrow. I had an awesome boss when I worked in an office, man. But that's been a long time ago.
At least you got paid for the whole day.
And I got paid for the whole day and everything.
Yeah, those be the best days.
I know, right? Well, the thing is we had some stuff that we were supposed to do that day, but we found out that the technical team wasn't going to be done with it till the next day because they fell behind on some stuff and had some complications with stuff. So we ended up just practically going home for the day. Hey Tig, can you tell me what kind of vehicle that is on the back of your truck?
Talking about the load we're carrying?
Yeah, the load we're carrying. Can you tell me what kind of vehicle that is? Like in real life?
Yeah.
What it actually is it can be used for two different things. It's called, one of them is called a mulcher, and then the other one is called a stump grinder. As my wife calls it, the tree murderer. That's from farming sim. But yeah, most of the time it's used as a drivable tree stump remover. They'll like when they're logging and stuff, they'll cut down the tree stumps. that hill about killed my momentum.
Yeah, there's no way that little incline should have had us slowing down like that.
So Jameson, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from, man?
Georgia by Mexico.
I'm from Mississippi, by the way. Or at least I live in Mississippi. Bruh, I showed my dad a train, right? And this train was going 300 plus kilometers an hour. And it was talking about the fastest train in the world that's fixed. I don't know if it's already, I don't know if it's already in use or if it's fixing to be in use, but it goes like 600 kilometers an hour. And I showed my dad it passing through a train station, and bruh, it knocked the dust off the rails, like that bad. It looked like a dust storm come through.
Train station.
Was it like red and white? You couldn't really tell because how fast it was moving, but it looked red and white.
Yeah, it does. And the thing is, man, it flew through there so fast, my dad and me both looked at each other and said, we ain't riding on that train.
Yeah, you couldn't put me on now.
I mean, the only train I've ever ridden on was a old steam locomotive.
You imagine if that thing derailed at those kinds of speeds, bro?
Well, think about if you're crossing the train tracks, you get hit by one, man. One minute you be like just minding your own business. The next minute, like a blink of an eye, you don't know what happened. One minute you're there, next minute you're gone. I can see it now, being on that train, sitting there sipping your cup of tea or something, and then next minute you're just waking up like, what happened?
Well, I guess they could make them that fast if they're for like people.
Well, they got a train down here where I live that you can't take it off the rails unless you there's something that the engineers have to do to the train, because of the way it's connected to the tracks is made to where it won't come off the tracks. Kind of like a roller coaster. Guaranteed it. Well, it's like this. Somebody told me that you can actually put something on the train tracks, and when a train goes through there, it will derail simply over something very small. It'll actually derail the train, and it literally could be the size. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's about the size of a rock. And that's all it takes to derail a train. And that's coming from, I'm just gonna say this, I was told that by an engineer that works on the tracks. And they said like a freight train, it can take something very small to knock it off the tracks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did that on Motherboard with like a stone or something.
Well, they got a thing, if you go and you work for the train company, they got a thing where they actually will derail the trains and stuff to take them off the tracks and everything. Like they have a place over in, I want to say it's over, yeah, I think it's in Arkansas, that they test certain things there, and they actually have a tool that they'll hook to the tracks that actually, when the train comes through, it'll actually derail it. And that's to test like that's to test how the tracks would handle it and how the train would handle being derailed and what it would actually do. So it's like where they test things pretty much. I had to stop at the way station, by the way.
Yeah, there's always trains rolling through here by my house. I be trying to beat it to work and stuff all the time.
I used to live, there used to be a train track that came straight through the center of my town. And that was like back years ago. That was back in like the 60s and 70s. And the reason it came through is because they did a lot of logging around where I live back then. And you can still see like where they had put the train tracks. Like the tracks aren't there anymore, but the way the ground is and everything, you can see where the tracks were from it. Like the way the terrain is and everything. You know where Bumpers is, Samantha?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's right there. Like, you know how there's a hill there?
Yeah.
Well, right down at the bottom of that hill is where the train came through. Bumpers was actually the train station for the train. That's actually where the train would stop and pick up passengers, or where one of the freight trains used to come through.
I wish it was still there. That way you didn't have to drive.
Well, you know the old broken down building, the landmark that's on the side of the road.
Yeah.
When you were leaving town. Well, that was the old office for the lumber company that was there. A matter of fact, when you go like through the center of town, you go on the other side of the court square, and it has all those buildings lined up on both sides of the road. All that used to be businesses and stuff where they had all kinds of businesses and stuff. And that was all there when the lumber company was there, because where I live used to be one of the largest towns in the state. We had roughly 50 or 60,000 people living in this area. Now we only have about 3,000 to 5,000 living in this area. So it used to be big back then.
We almost there.
Yeah, we are. I'm sitting over here, it ain't even raining no more on my screen. I got my windshield wipers on.
Oh yeah, it didn't stop raining for me.
How are the cops gonna give us a ticket for going over the speed limit when he going way over the speed limit? Because I'm going 70 and he's pulling away from me. Well, actually, that's not technically true. In real life, like, if you're a police officer, you still have to abide by the rules of the road and the traffic laws, just like everybody else, unless you are in pursuit of somebody or responding to a call. Because, believe it or not, I've actually seen a cop get arrested by citizen's arrest.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I've seen a cop get arrested by, I think it was like six citizens, where the cop was going, like, he was like practically going like 50, 60 in a 35. And he didn't have his lights on, nothing, and literally they caught him when he stopped and pulled over. They surrounded his vehicle and called the police and they called 911 on him and everything, and they wouldn't let him go anywhere until the police showed up. So they literally, citizens arrested him, and they ended up writing the police officer a ticket and everything. That happened back when I was a kid. I don't think that would fly nowadays, though. Because most cops nowadays, if they see that they're being followed or tailed by somebody, they're going to call for backup right away.
Then they're gonna beat you up.
Pretty much.
That's why I got dash cam.
Well, that's like my brother, my little brother's on a do not respond call list. Like, if his house catches fire, his house is under a do not respond list, so they will not respond to his house if his house catches on fire or anything. I'm not gonna say why it's on that list, but I'm just gonna say, like, even the fire department won't come, the police won't come. The only time they'll send somebody out is if it's a medical emergency or something like that. What mile marker are you at right now, Terry?
155.
Man, you must have like jetted off, man, because I'm at 188 and I was doing the speed limit.
No, I was doing the speed limit. It was like 70 for a while.
Oh I had to slow down around like 65 to 70 there for a bit. Like right now I'm going 20 up this hill, well, around 20 up this hill, 15 to 20, because there's a truck pulling hay and another truck pulling I think concrete tubes, and now I'm stopping on a hill.
Oh yeah, my road's clear, buddy.
I'm at 125.
I'm at 70. I'm waiting for you at this rest area.
Copy that. I'm at 100 right now.
Yeah, I can see you.
I'm gonna pull in and get some fuel here in a minute too.
Hey, this sign says hot deli to go, roasted chicken.
Can you hear him in the in-game chat? My wife is over here listening to us talking in the game and stuff, and she buzzed out laughing when you talk about that.
It does, it says it.
We all here. You can go when ready. Copy that. Said 1 hour until we get there. Now that's a view. All right, I'm gonna see what other jobs we got. That is not the job thing I just clicked on. I clicked on convoys by accident.
Where were you even dropped off at?
Wenatchee, Washington. Hey Terry, if you want money, you told me I think yesterday or something that you were low on money. If you're wanting like a $200,000 job again, if you're up for that, I got one with hauling Kenworth trucks from Portland, Oregon to Hobbs, New Mexico.
Yeah, I'm good on money now. My workers started bringing some in.
All right.
I had to go while Wilson at pour down Wayne and Wying.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you on here next time. Thank you for joining and playing with us, man.
Yeah, fine. Drink. Send me medicine when you guys do it again.
Will do, man.
See you later, bro.
See you later.
See ya.
If you like the video so far, hit that thumbs up button. It lets us know that we're doing a good job and lets us know that we're doing a good job putting out the videos and having good content for people. It also helps us push the video to more people for the YouTube algorithm. If you would like to get notifications when we do go live, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to continue on with this live stream for a little bit more time, and hope you all enjoy it. So let's keep going. All right, Tig, I'm looking to see what jobs we got here in Winnetouchy. I don't know how to say this, the name of the town. I got one going over to Montana if you want to do it, Tig.
Yeah, we can do that.
There I go, pulling out into traffic.
That's alright. We make those mistakes.
How many times is this train gonna come through? I didn't watch it come through 3 times.
It's just in the right time to deliver.
Yeah, you done been through it a lot.
It's like the conductor keeps making the wrong turn. Alright, we apologize for that. We had some technical difficulty there for a second. So, let's continue on here. Whoops. New. I ain't gonna be able to pull out unless I go the other way. If y'all will, give me just a second. I'm gonna join back up in the convoy. Alright, I'm back, Tig. We got some issues with the weather in my area, so it disconnected me, and my upload speed went pretty far down, so it affected the stream. We're still streaming on the same video, but yeah, it had a little some technical difficulties. Where you at, Tig?
Right up the road, not too far.
Alright, I gotta stop down here at this gas station real quick. Wait, no, I don't. I forgot we filled up.
Yeah, I got enough to finish this one.
Alright, Tig, you can go. it's dark as heck on here, man. Is it? Yeah, I know. Like, I can't see. I can't see. Like, I can barely see the back of your like the back of your trailer, and it. But it does make for an interesting drive.
Oh yeah, that it does.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna check the stream, see if it's doing all right. Bro, that train's moving super slow.
Snaps.
And that's got to be the longest train I've seen on here so far.
Yeah.
I just put her in park.
Yep, I should have shut off. You got a little bit of construction.
That was sketchy. Like you said, a little bit of construction right as that truck went around it, and I was just about to pass the truck, and yeah, it about ran me off the road. What is that? What? You stopping, Tig, or you just going around traffic?
Well, I was going around and they was all bunched up.
Bruh, traffic is crazy right now.
Yeah, they all taking their time.
Hey Tig, if you can get to where you can pull over for a second so I can check my stream real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
We're all good, we can go. I really need to get the second screen hooked up as soon as possible.
What'd you say?
I said I really need to get the second screen hooked up so that I can have it as a monitoring screen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The only problem is it will be up on the wall above the current monitor that I'm using, and with it being up there, it would be very hard for me to see it. You're right there, man. I can see. You can go ahead and take it up to 70 whenever you're ready. Oh, we almost there. 218 miles to go. By the way, Tig, in the description of our videos, and for all the viewers that watch this, I'm gonna have the specs of my computer, as well as what we use to make the American Truck Simulator videos and any other driving videos. I'm going to have all that in the description. That includes the steering wheel, what the specs of the actual computer are, the tracking, the head tracking that I use, and everything like that. I will have it in the description down below.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
All of it's not. I think the computer specs are, but not the steering wheel and all that stuff. All the accessories. Oh, and Tig, if you will, after we get done streaming, hit that like button and subscribe on our channel. That way you get to see our notifications for when we go live and all that stuff. And it also helps us push our videos to more viewers and with the YouTube algorithm. Please and thank you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
And I will have your name down in the description box below, as I'm gonna have you listed as a co-host for the stream and everything. So, like I told you before, anybody that plays with us and stuff like that, I always put them in the description below as a either as a if they're the host of the server, then they're a co-host, and anybody else that is in the stream with us, that convoys with us and stuff like that, I always put on, give them credit in the video as well. Yeah, it was me hungry. I think Tig's up there honking with me. Hey Tig, are you up there honking your horn with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just like faintly hear it. My wife is looking at me like, what the? And I'm all over the road.
Oh, I wonder why. Sorry.
That ain't your fault.
Dang, we in Montana already?
We've been in Montana now for a good minute now. Nah,
Exit coming up.
alright. I was back here swerving all over the road a minute ago. My wife was handing me something, and I had to pause my head tracking and to look away, and I was all over the road. And that, like, I just completely come to a stop because I was pressing the wrong pedal on my setup. I was pressing the brake pedal, trying to figure out, like, why it won't change gears and why I'm grinding gears. And I should have known because each pedal has a different setting for, like, the stiffness of it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the other day I was playing a racing game and I started going around a curve. My wife is sitting over here watching me, and I ended up winning. It was raining every time I would hit like the water that was coming over the track and stuff. Every time I would hit the water, my car would get a little squirrely and stuff. It was crazy because I was drifting around corners and stuff, trying to legitimately race, like circuit race. And I'm drifting corners and everything. It was freaking amazing. I wish I would have got that on video because it was a pretty hard race for me to win, and I literally won it by about a half a car length. So
Yeah, you should have recorded that.
and what I was playing, it was on Forza Motorsport 6. Like I want to get Formula 1 22, like, yeah, Formula 1 22 or 2022, or F1 22 is what it is. But I want to get that because I love playing Formula 1 games and stuff. And by the way, I got PUBG downloaded on PC now, so I can play PUBG with you.
Yeah, I gotta buy my controller for PUBG. That's why I ain't really been playing. I was trying to do it the other
I've been playing like all the games that I need a controller for. I've been playing with it with the wireless Xbox controller.
That's how to use it, but it just don't work on some games, I guess.
Some people told me I needed to get an adapter for the controller to work on the PC, but I never had to get an adapter. I just connected it through Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I've done put 28,000 miles on my truck, I believe.
I got 22.
Well, don't worry, I haven't reset my miles on my truck, like how many miles I've traveled. Well, there I go hitting stuff.
Oh, let's see if it's just truck lift.
But pretty much I haven't reset my miles, like you know how you can reset your trip miles and stuff. I haven't reset mine in 23,000 miles. All right, Tig, when you drop your load off, come out here to the main road and I'm gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail for the video. He just pushed him out of the way. Alright, you can stop right there too. And that moment when you're trying to get everything off your, there we go. You hear cars honking behind us?
I guess I'll get ready for bed.
Alright, well, I got the screenshot for it. Alright, everybody. That's going to be it for tonight. We'll see y'all next time. Happy trucking.
Till next time.
Peace out, everyone.